Hey Sagittarius, this is Veritas Malefica with a general reading for your sign for the time period of the full moon in Taurus on November 15th, 2024. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. The messages may be rather vague. I'm trying to connect to a vast group of individuals, a collective, if you will. If you are looking for a personal, more in tune reading to your particular circumstances, I do offer personal readings on a very limited basis. The information for how to book those is listed below in the description box. I've already meditated on the energy and shuffled the cards, and I am structuring this set of readings very differently. I am personally energetically in a state of flux and am very much affected by the energies that are going on right now. There's a lot happening. We're going through a major transit with Pluto moving into Aquarius collectively. And I'm just going back to basics here. So these will be rather short readings using my original Thoth deck, which I have had my entire life at this point. I am restudying a lot of this material currently, and so I just felt called to do it. I'm going to be picking 3 cards for each sign and just keeping these rather simple. That's what I feel I need to do, and so that's what we're doing. Let's go ahead and pick the cards for Sagittarius for the full moon in Taurus. Okay. All right, and this deck does work very differently, so you'll see me flipping the cards right side up. Okay. Yeah, I was reading that energy. So this may be somewhat, this is going to be a challenging moon for everyone. This moon doesn't go with any of the other astrology, and it's very much like stay grounded, and that's absolutely not where we're at as a collective. So if you can manage to stay grounded, that's fantastic. But I do see this is why I was getting this conflicting energy as I was meditating. It's going to be chaotic, but you'll be okay. Sagittarius will pull through. So that's good. Currently, your energy is the Queen of Discs. Now, what I will say is that because we have an air card right next to this, um, currently, what you are going through is kind of an inner battle between trying to stay grounded and on the path and structured and doing your thing, and kind of vacillating between I just want to shut the fuck off and you know drink an entire bottle of wine and yell at the television sort of vibe. So I feel this is more of an inner struggle, and I feel like you will win the struggle most of the time. But if you don't, some of the time, allow yourself that space to feel and to, maybe go off the rails a little bit. There's a lot going on right now, and it is okay if you're not hitting perfection every single day, every single time you are striving for it. In the past, we have the Magus. Now, what I see this is you plotting and not telling anybody what it is you're doing. This can come across as being manipulative, conniving, sneaky. What I feel like is with the past scenario, you've realized I've got to be a little bit more underhanded with how I go about things, which normally Sagittarius is very out loud. We speak a lot. We speak the truth. We're very blunt, outspoken. But I think you're seeing the benefit in keeping the mouth closed and working from within. I don't see this as being super negative. This is the negative reading of the Magus in this particular spread. However, again, what I see this is you being very calculated in every decision that you are making and being very decisive and really weighing all of your options and making plans, setting plans into motion, whether they be magical or not. If anything that we speak or think into existence is a little bit of a sort of magic, a little bit of a manifestation. Some of you may be into the occult and magic and all of that stuff. And if you are, I feel like you're working with it well. It's helping you to temper this Queen of Discs. It's helping you to not go off the rails. You're setting things up in such a way that you will be able to succeed. Now, it may come across as though you are using people, as though the pentacle is the almighty God, as though that is your pole, that's your guiding light, which there's nothing inherently wrong with that. It's just when we get out of balance with it. It could come across to others as though you are using them, but I don't see that as that's what it is. You're literally just trying to survive. You're trying to set yourself up for success and for survival in this time period that we're in, and you're doing it successfully. I see this happening very successfully. Now, there again, internal struggle with that, because Sagittarius likes to be true. Sagittarius likes to speak the truth. Sagittarius is very blunt, outspoken, and you're keeping things really quiet. You're not speaking of what it is that your plans are. You're keeping it within. And for right now, I feel like this is a wonderful tactic, and this is going to lead you into a comfortable, successful place. You will make it through this time period. And this plotting and setting this structure up is going to serve you well. And I see in the future, no matter what comes your way, you're going to win, because you're not going to stop until you win. So you might have failures along the way. You might have not everything work out exactly as it's written on paper, but you're able to adapt to the situations, and you're also able to hold strong to that core intention and continue to move towards it. You will not let it go. You will feel the fear and do it anyway. You will be successful. Won't come without trouble, without trials, without tribulations, but you have the strength to meet each and every single one of those. And I'm going to leave it right there. Yep, that's what I've got. If you're interested in a personal reading, I do offer those on a limited basis. The information for how to book that is, again, listed below in the description box. And until next time, I will see you soon, Sagittarius. Have a good one.